Alright gamers, welcome back. Slay the Spire 2, Episode 4. We are back. This time we are taking on the Necrobinder, a spirit-born lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand Osti in combat. So I have a theory that they named the bone hand pet Osti for osteoporosis, which is like basically weak bones. But she starts with 66 health. I think that's the lowest of any health that we've seen so far, yes. 99 gold, the same as the rest. And Bound Phylactery. At the start of your turn, summon 1. I have no idea what summon does. I don't really know anything about this character. The same that I didn't know about with the Regent, so... Ooh. Neo. We share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. So we get Precise Scissors, remove one card from the deck. Lead Paperweight, choose one of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck. And Silver Crucible, the first 3 card rewards you see are upgrades. The first treasure chest you open is empty. Ooh, it's a bit of a trade. Sorry for the slurp in your ear. Cold green tea is just so good, bro. So every path that I see, we're getting 2 elites at the most. I think I see a solid path where... What do we get there? 2 campfires, 2 elites, and a shop early, or... 4 campfires, 2 elites, and a shop later. I think this is actually the path. Let me... Oh, I like the color of her quill. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Fix that one a little bit. And then we go here. Jump over. Doom. This would be the empty. And I have not fought this boss yet, Waterfall Giant. This is definitely our path, right? We just need to figure out what do we want to do with Neo. Either remove a card or get 3 upgrades and that chest is empty. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with that. Silver Crucible. Let's get into it. Okay, so Osti. Osti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. So how does this work? Bodyguard summon 5? What does this exactly do? Summon Osti with 5 HP. If already summoned, raises max HP by 5 for this combat. Cool, okay. Osti deals 7 damage, deal additional damage equal to Osti's current HP. Also cool, okay. So what if we do Bodyguard defend, unleash on this, because you're going to be buffing your health. So we did 7 plus 6. Pretty good. Strike, strike, and then put it here. Did you have thorns on you? What the fuck? Maybe I should have played a defend if I wasn't paying attention. You do have thorns, so... Defend, bodyguard, unleash. Alright, Fetch, Wisp, and Fear. Fetch, Osti deals 6 damage. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw 1 card. So this is turn, not fight-based. Wisp, retain, gain 1 energy, exhaust. This could be nice. Fear, Ethereal, deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. I think I'm going to take Fetch. Sounds pretty good. Sunken Treasury. A path leads you into a partially submerged vault. There are 2 chests, but only 1 brittle key. The first chest, shaking it, you get jingle-jangly noises, bit of gold. Second chest, enormous, ornate, and clearly cursed. Lots of gold. We have a shop coming up. I could literally divert my path and go straight to the shop now, but I lose out on an upgrade. But since I have Silver Crucible, I feel like that's not that bad. So I'm going to take the curse. You've never seen so much gold in one place. All of the merchant's wares can be bought. Maybe I can finally buy some shoes. Dangerous thugs can be paid off. The feverishly greedy thoughts stay with you forever. So I think now we might actually divert our path and go this way. That was a horrible one. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Oh my god, bro. There we go. Sorry, my OCD. They should have never introduced this marker. My OCD. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. What is that? There we go. Fight, meaning I get 2 upgrades before the elite. Actually, I think I'm going to try and hold off. So let's... Ooh, time's up. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. Exhaust. Drain power, deal 10 damage. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. That's interesting. Grave Warden, gain 8 block, add a soul into your draw pile. Wisp, gain energy, exhaust, and then Haunt. Whenever you play a soul and a random enemy loses 8 HP. We also get Waffle. It's a full heal. I don't need it. Tuning Fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. And it's early enough where I could get Amethyst Aubergine and it could actually pay off. First things first, we want to cut that. Wait. It's eternal. I wasn't paying attention. That's it with me forever. Fuck. If that's the case, let's cut a basic strike. Let's add... So far we're mostly with the Austy Summons build, it looks like. And nothing here really does that. I could take a times up and try and speculate on Doom. Doom, at the end of the enemy's turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. So it sounds like it's almost like Poison, where it's like a counter. You like ramp it up, and once the health threshold falls below that number, they just die, right? Well, it would be a curse for right now, since I don't have any ways of applying Doom. Right now I'm mostly like Austy mechanic, where I'm like ramping up Austy. Austy's dealing damage. I kind of want to pick up these 3, but at the same time that might be too much. I could go Austy Soul, and that's what I'm trying to work on. I like Grave Warden. I like Haunt. Let's play that. Drain Power is also... Nah. I'm gonna hold off for now. I think I might pick up 1 potion, though. Pick up a weak potion. So we'll go Bodyguard, Defend... Strike. Austy should take, what, 3? Yep, that's how it works. Fetch. Defend, Unleash, Haunt. Austy will take 1. Now whenever I play a soul, he'll take 6. We'll summon 8. Defend 1, so Austy doesn't take anything here. Soul, draw 2. He takes some damage, and we're out. Okay, I actually really like. I really like the Necrobinder so far. Bone Shards, 1 energy. If Austy is alive, he deals 12 damage to all enemies, and you gain 12 block. Austy dies. Dang. Pull aggro. Summon 5, gain 9 block. Or Parse. 1 energy, ethereal, draw 4 cards. I think if I'm going to play draw, I want to get draw from souls, so that way Haunt is dealing damage. It's between Bone Shards and pull aggro for me. Bone Shards sounds kind of nice. I'm going to take Bone Shards. Please not a fight. Yes, nice. Drowning Beacon. Crossing a dreamscape of rocks and still waters, you emerge to face a sinking lighthouse emitting anti-light. Damn, look at that. That's anti-light right there. You can bottle up the eerie glowing water that is pooled here, or climb up the dilapidated structure to retrieve the lens. So we can get a procure a glow water potion. Exhaust your hand, draw 10 cards. That's kind of cool. Or the Fresnel Lens. Whenever you add a card that gains block to your deck, enchant it with Nimble 2. You gain more block, but you lose 13 max HP. That's a bit too much for me. I think I'm going to take the Glow Water Potion. Using a nearby bottle, you calmly scoop up the glowing liquid as the lighthouse peacefully sinks into the mud. Good thing you weren't in there. Now this card we get from this elite should be upgraded with our Silver Crucible. The Skulking Colony. Skulking Colony cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. Well, that's good to know. So I think we fetch, summon 5, defend, haunt, keep the Bone Shards for now. Asti, I'll take 4. Get 4 dazes right out the rip, huh? Gain 8 block, gain 5 block, that's 13. Asti will die, unfortunately, but I guess I could weaken him. It is an elite fight, so I might as well. This way, Asti doesn't take anything. Deal 6 that way. He's showing 12. I could Bone Shards. Summon Asti back, and then gain 5. Grove Warden, defend. Here come more dazes. It is what it is. But we will get a fetch and a soul next turn. We don't take any damage. A lot of dazes at this point. This keeps Asti alive, at least. He's getting more strength and more armor. He's showing 24 here. Do I really want to take 24? Alright, we lose Asti here, but we took 9. Not the end of the world, and we can get out. Energy Potion, War Paint, double defends. Okay. Drain Power, deal 12 damage, upgrade 3 random cards in your discard pile. Poke, Asti deals 9 damage, or Severance. 2 energy, deal 18 damage, add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. This seems really good. I'm going to take Severance. My next pick was Poke here, but Severance seems pretty good. 237, let's take the shot. The Scythe deals 13 damage, permanently increase this card by 3. It's kind of cool. So, deal 8 damage to all enemies, retain it. Friendship, lose 2 strength, gain an energy at the start of each turn. But Asti doesn't take my negative strength. I think that's just me. But now that we have Severance, I'm not really wanting to do that. Master of Strategies is always a good card. Kifudu, upon pickup, enchant up to 3 cards with Adroit. Those gain block. That could be nice. It's basically all my money, though. It's between Master of Strategy, Kifuda. Defy and So are actually not bad. I like that. Gaining block and then applying weak just means like we can keep Asti alive or keep our health up. So is nice AoE damage, which so far I don't really have AoE damage other than Bone Shards. I think I'm gonna pick up, can I get both? I can. I think I'm gonna pick up Master of Strategy and So. Kifuda would have been nice, but... Alright, let's smith here. Soul Plus. Draw 3 cards. I think it's going to be Master Strategy right now. Hopefully drawing to my souls, which can then trigger Haunt, which draws me more cards, which might be good in certain situations, right? Then what's Grave Warden do? Soul Plus. Let's go with Master Strategy for now. This is going to be empty. Feels bad. Get another smith here. I think it might be Grave Warden. Unleash and... Whoops. I keep tabbing over to my OBS, man. Unleash and Bodyguard are both also solid, but I think the Soul Plus could be nice. Slippery Bridge. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there's a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of wind buffet you, threatening to end your journey. I cannot lose that, and I cannot lose that. Basic defend I can lose, though. I hate bridges. Alright, Elite Fight. This is tough. This is an AoE fight. Showing 3, 5, 7, so that's 12 there, plus 15. Try and deal with you first if I can. What's this? The first time Phantasmal Garden is hit each turn, it gains 6 block. Ugh. Okay, well. Probably gonna use the energy potion here so I can gain a bunch of block. You're getting your strength up. Let's deal with you. Draw those cards. What'd we say it was? That's 12, 15, we're good. Just kind of cutting it up a little bit. $14 plus... It's hard not to play this. $12 to all. Trigger their block. 7 7 is 14. 17 is what they're showing. Could kill here. And then hold on to that soul. I think I like this character. I'm gonna keep the So for next turn. 7 and 9 is 16. Oops. And then we Bone Shards. Kill everyone. So, Bone Shards, and we're out. Vera. Okay, Enfeebling Touch. Enemy loses 8 strength this turn. It's ethereal. Misery. Deal 7 damage. Apply any debuffs on the enemy target to all other enemies. That's kind of cool. And then Debilitate. Deal 7 damage. Vulnerable and weak. Are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 3 turns. Well, so far I'm like an Austie draw build. None of these really help that. It's crazy to think that I might be skipping here, but Misery's free. I'll take the Misery. It's free. It's zero energy cost, and it does some damage. Might as well, right? Showing 6. When an enemy dies, Corpse Slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining force strength. So I think I want to go for the weakest target first. Austie, I'll take 1 here. 6 and then 8. It's 12 plus 6 is 18. I can kill. And then Severance kills. Nice. Swift Potion. Fear, 7 damage when vulnerable. Blight Strike, deal 8 damage, applied Doom equal to the damage dealt. Parse, draw 3 cards. I'm thinking Parse because it's going to draw to my cards that either create souls or draw to my souls, which then trigger my Haunt, which draw me more options, which could gain me block, deal damage, draw more cards, right? I'm going to take Parse, see how that feels. We're very much a draw build. Is this an elite, by the way? No. 8 plated, dealing 10. Probably should have played Grave Warden first. Hold off on the Master of Strategy for now, I think. Unleash, Bone Strikes, cut him. Austie comes back with 1, showing 14. We'll Parse. No, Soul first. 19 and 9 and 8. Is that enough? It seems like it would be enough, right? 19, 9, that's 28. Plus 8 is 36. We have enough. Kill him with the souls. Another Grave Warden could be nice. A Please would be nice. I think I'm going to take the Grave Warden. I like this card. We'll take an upgrade here. We're doing pretty well. Misery upgraded is just more damage. Haunt, at this point, I actually do think I want to upgrade this. It's actually doing a decent bit of damage. Alright, most important thing is that we get set up quickly, right? So I think I'm actually going to... see what we get with the colorless. Let's go with the Thrumming Hatchet, screw it. I don't think I actually want to glow water just yet. Keep the so. Showing 15. We will then haunt, fetch, grave. I will lose my parse, but that's okay. 8 and 8, 16. I need that. Keep the master for now. We'll go soul. Grave Warden, Severance. Hold on to that soul for now. Fetch. Now we can master. We'll go. It's begun. I don't need the block. Let's do Thrumming, Misery, Soul. Thrumming, Bodyguard. What's in there? Hold on to that soul for now. He heals 15, now he's doing 20. We can go Grave. Soul first though, let's see what we get. Severance. Hostie takes 5. Showing 13 will fetch. Misery, soul. Fetch. Soul. Grave Warden. Strike, strike. Don't want to blow up Hostie. I want him to be my meat shield for right now. Soul, draw 3. Misery. Soul, draw 3. We're looking for Grave, yep. I want to play Severance. How do I play this? Bodyguard. He's going to be doing 33 when we kill him. That's the issue. Soul. Showing 10. Getting Hostie up there. Severance deals 19, 8. $36. I don't want to push him just yet. I'm going to try and get a bunch of block this turn. I'm blocking for 28. We're good. Oh, it's the next turn? Uh-oh. 10. I guess at that point I might as well just give Hostie more health to try and eat some of that. But we're good. Okay. Devour life whenever you play a soul, summon 1. Oh, that's cool for what we're doing. Transfigurate, add replay to a card in your hand. It costs an extra energy, exhaust it, or Edeon, exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted this way, gain 1 intangible. I think I'm going to take Devour Life. That sounds really cool for what we're doing. We're playing a lot of souls. This will give Osti a lot of health, which then in turn is like a bigger shield for us. It's more damage with our punch, right? Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm going to pause real quick as I respond to a text. All right, guys, we're back. Let's see what we get here. Kezkatara? Now, what's a skeleton doing inside these walls? My aim is simple. Vengeance for my family. I'll reach the top and make him pay. Wonderful. Start each combat with additional 4 energy. Wow, that's a lot. Big hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. Don't like that. And then Golden Compass, replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. I don't really know what that does. What does our path offer us here? Shop here, elite, second elite. What about campfires? At most, I'm getting 4 if I go to the left. 1 elite. I think I want to go... This looks appealing. Just because it gives me 1 elite. Free relic here. Upgrade. Upgrade. 2 elites. And then Crab Man. Dang, I got so many alarms on my phone. For me, it's got to be very hot cocoa, I guess. There really wasn't a better option. So we start with 7 energy on our first turn. Which is actually really nice, because then I can Haunt, Severance, Misery Soul, Grave Warden, block, we're not taking anything. Just deal it. It's so close, isn't it? Might as well just deal the damage. I think if I hit a soul... Yep, I was gonna say, if I just hit a soul, he's dead. Grave Blast, deal 6 damage, put a card from your discard pile into your hand, pull aggro, summon 4, gain 7 block, poke, Aussie deals 6. Poke seems cool. As well as Grave Blast. I mean, I could pull Severance back, I could pull one of the Grave Wardens when I need it. Bone Shards. I think I'm gonna do Grave Blast. Alright, you hit hard. You don't hit hard at all. Severance. Master Strategy, because we're looking for... Didn't get it. We were looking for our power. Devour Life. And or Haunt. Get 1 more chance for it. Get... 1 more chance for it. Into your hand. Probably could have played it a little better. Haunt, Devour Life, Soul, Fetch, Soul. I actually really like the Soul build. Another Grave Warden, Invoke. Next turn, summon 3 and gain 3 energy. It's actually kind of cool. Especially if I can get this on the first turn, and then another Grave Blast. How many Grave Wardens do we have? 2. Do I want to make it 3? Ten block is nice, and an extra soul. Because the souls just trigger both my powers. I'm gonna go with Grave Warden. Man, it's a very, very cool character. Showing 4. I'm gonna dig for my abilities. Oh my god, we got them both. Let's go with you first, because you're going to be dealing more damage because you're buffing yourself. Fetch here. Grave Warden. Grave Warden. And then blow up Osty because he only has 2 health anyways, and I've got 34 or 32 block. Toxics. Gross. Into my hand, right? So I can pull back a Grave Warden. This is health. No, it's damage. So that's 10. This will put me at 18. He's showing 13. Take 4. I'm honestly drawing too many cards. Beautiful. Now we get another Invoke. I actually really like this with what we're doing because I'm drawing through my deck so much. The issue is I just don't have the energy to play everything that I want. Pull from below, 1 energy, deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. Interesting. You can make an ethereal deck. Bury, 4 energy, deal 52 damage. Wow. That is quite the hit, huh? Wisp. I think at this point we're gonna cut a basic strike. I mean, Bury is tempting. Petrify also is kind of tempting. The weak and the vulnerable. The weak, I guess I don't really need it. I could take Wisp and Bury, and if I upgrade Wisp, then I can always hold on to it until I play Bury, but the issue is Bury would use my entire turn, and if I'm going to take a big hit, it's kind of dicey versus what am I really doing, right? Dark Shackles. Now this could be nice, because I'm drawing so much that I could draw to this and play this when I need it. It also exhausts itself. Let's take Dark Shackles. It's also fitting for the character, I feel like. Alright, I hate this guy. Every time you hit him, you add a daze to your deck. Don't love that. So let's go ahead and dig for our powers. We get Devour Life. We'll go Soul, Haunt. Hear me out. Grave Warden. Blast. Bring back the Warden. 7, 14, 21. We take 1. Well, Asti takes 1. And then I don't want to hit him anymore. And I'm going to hold on to the Dark Shackles for hopefully another turn. It has begun. Let's Soul. Invoke. Showing 18. Honestly hoping for a Grave Warden. Didn't get it. And that's just kind of what happens. Lose Asti here, take a hit. Comes back stronger than ever. Soul. Fetch. Soul. Bodyguard. Warden. 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 Pass. Lose my parse, but not play it. Soul. I think I pull back a Warden here. Oh, it's this turn. I forgot. It's not next turn. Keep a Soul. This is where we would want our Dark Shackles. So honestly, I'm going to exhaust this hand. Invoke. Fetch. Shackles. Beautiful. Soul. Soul. Severance. Unleash. Fortifier, triple your block. It's a nice potion. Intimidating Helmet. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more energy, gain 4 block. Okay. Asti deals 7 damage, hits an additional time for each other time he's attacked this turn. We're mostly with the Soul mechanic. I've got 3 Grave Wardens. I don't think I need another one. Alright, here it's very important that I get to my... This fills my hand. Yes, I was going to say I really need to get to my Haunt and then my Devour. Is that the name of the card? Yeah, Devour Life. So then we go Misery to make hand space. Draw 2. There's the Devour Life. We're showing 15, 7, and 3, so that's 10, 25. We'll take a small hit here, but it's not the end of the world. We take 3. Now we'll go... Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. Invoke. Soul. Bone Shatter. Soul. I really like this character. I think they did a really good job with her. Skill Potion, another Fetch, another Severance. Spur heals Asti for 5 and it summons 3. And we retain it. The issue with retain is I'm drawing a lot of cards each turn. I think I actually skip here. No, I take a fetch. Because it's free, I can play it. And I'm drawing through so many cards so quickly that it just makes sense. You feel the future of potions. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into a highly compressed, digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. I think I'm going to lose the skill potion to upgrade a common attack. Or to gain an upgraded common attack. Osty deals 10, add retain to a card in your hand. That's interesting. I could retain one of the wardens. I also don't mind the Great Blast, but the issue is energy. I'm getting through my deck so quickly that I don't really think I need to retain anything. And again, retain kind of counters my deck where I'm drawing so much. Another Great Blast. I think the deck is getting a little thick. Although I did give up a potion for this. I need to take something. I'll take another Great Blast. The tablet was disgusting. There's no hope for the future. Ooh, Gambling Chip. That's really good with our starting hand having 2 extra energy or whatever. Or, sorry, 4 extra energy. It's gotta be Devour Life. Okay, this guy has thorns. I'm gonna want to take him down the old-fashioned way. Another alarm, man. How many alarms do I have on my phone? Okay. Let's haunt. Fetch. Fetch. Master. Invoke. Watch this. Invoke. Invoke. And then add a soul to the pile, I think. Bro, I'm gonna have so much energy next turn. 12 energy this turn, by the way. He does have thorns on him, so it's a little not fun. We'll go Grove Warden so I can Severance. That's Soul. Parse it. Devour. Soul. Soul. Fill the hand up. Grove Warden. Bodyguard. Soul again. I want a Severance again. Adding a soul to the hand. Grove, add a soul to the deck. Dig to it. You already know the vibes. And then I just Bone Shatter. No, I Unleash. Bro, this deck is sick. This might be my best deck made so far. I don't think I need another one. I think the deck is working. At this point, I think we upgrade the other Grove, possibly. I don't love the idea of retaining. I could do a Dark Shackles. I'm gonna do the Grove Warden, the Grave Warden. Next upgrade, I think I'll do the Dark Shackles. Okay. I think this is good enough. Oh man, this is about to be disgusting. So we're going to... First let's dig, see if I can find my powers. There we go. Haunt. So 8, 10, 6. Probably want to go for 18, 24? Is that what they're showing? Invoke. And remember, we want to kill them around the same time. Invoke. Grave. Grave. I will lose my parse here, but that's okay. I have enough draw in this deck. And I take 4. Definitely Devour. See what we hit. Severance is nice. Soul. Soul. Oh, the misery. Reap what you sow. No, I'm weakened this turn. I'll hold it for next turn. Grave. Defend. Soul. Grave. Soul. Bodyguard. Soul. And then Severance here, because I don't want to kill you. And then Dark Shackles here. Bro, this deck is sick. And now So kills everyone. Oh, well, actually I'm gonna kill you with souls. Let's just see if we can do it. Nah. Whatever. Seal Potion pair. Soul Storm. Deal 9 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. Whoa. That sounds cool. I want to take that one. Hunter Killer. That looks good with me. Devour Life, Fetch, see what we get. Dig even deeper. Haunt. What's in there? Bone Shards and Fetch. Let's go Grove. Grove. Just add a bunch of souls. If I had a way to keep block, this character might be the most broken thing that they've ever made. Alright, Fetch, dig deeper, Parse, dig deeper, Misery, Soul. Not yet, not yet. I do need some block. Man's really messed up my my dexterity. What's going on with that? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dex. Is that just this turn? I hope so. Okay, so it's every turn it resets. Okay, well, let's Shackles, Invoke, draw. We're hoping for Invoke again. Next turn's gonna be big. Dig. Deals 20. Play it now before. Severance, kill him. Another Flex Potion. Dredge, put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Dance Macabre. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 3 block or drain power. Okay. think, I mean, Dredge doesn't seem terrible because I could do it with like Severance. I could go crazy with some of my, I could go Soulstorm. But I'm gonna skip. I think we already have like the initial build going. Ah, it's gotta be Soulstorm. Alright, wish me luck. We're on the crab. 18-3. Cleanse, summon 3, exhaust 1 card from your draw pile, delay, gain 11 block next turn, gain an extra energy, or Death's Door, gain 6 block if you apply Doom. I think I'm going to take delay, add the block. I hope this doesn't turn me around. Okay, good. I mean, I might as well play it. We really just need to get our powers going. Let's fetch first. Then we'll parse. Fetch to turn around. There's Haunt. We'll go Severance. What could we pull back? Maybe Invoke? Grove. Draw. Draw some more. There's our Devour. We'll go Grove to add a soul. Gain some more block. And what are we looking at here? 24, that's exactly what we have. Misery. Guess we'll just strike. Keep that soul for now. I don't want to blow up Basti. We're starting to build his health up a little bit here. Actually, I think we're going to blow up Basti. Soul. Bring him back. Turn around. Not enough yet, but we will still use it, I think. I don't like the debuffs. Turn around. Soul. Soul. That's exactly what we were looking for. Triple our block this turn. 42. Soul. Soul. I think we hold off. Keep those souls. I lose my draw, but that's okay. Like we're seeing, I have so much draw, it's not that big a deal. 21 here. We'll go Severance. Soul. Asti deals 27. It's hard to pass that up. Asti's going to take a bit of a hit here, but that's okay. He's got the health. 14 and 7. This is dealing 37. I can ramp it up even more. It's hard to pass up that damage, but he does have 99 blocks, so maybe I shouldn't have pulled back Soulstorm. I should have been smarter than that. Deck's about the wheel, though. Soul. Shackle him. Soul. Grave, Invoke, Misery. That puts more souls in. There it is, Soulstorm. Nice. Another Soulstorm. Demence. At the start of your turn, gain 1 energy and draw 1 additional card. Wow. Wow. And then another Soulstorm. I mean, I like the Soulstorm. We're definitely in the Soul deck, but having an additional... Nah, I think we're going Soulstorm. Alright, what's our path here? At most, we're getting 2 elites. So what about the campfires? I see 3 on the left, 3 on the right. But some of those paths on the right avoid shops, or avoid elites, which sucks. I'm trying to look for one that gives me the elites, the shops. I think it might be here. Then we cut in here. I get to choose whichever way. And this is the queen, so the one with the pet. I'm not too worried about that. I think we just go this way and then we decide right around here. Do we want to either have the event, take on the fights? I actually think we go to the left here. Now that I'm looking at it a little more. I don't really need the fights. They're just going to risk me losing more health. And I've got enough cards as is. Whoops. So let's get rid of that. I think that's our path. Alright, this is the first time we're seeing Vaku, the first demon. I think this is the demon that the Ironclad made a deal with. Give yourself to me and you will be feared as much as I am. Fiddle, at the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. That is not going to work with us. Seer Talon, add 2 random curses. Add 3 wishes to your deck. Wish. Put a card from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. I don't like the curses. Whenever you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Oh man. I could wind up picking up some cards that I don't want, but I think I'm going to take that. That sounds really cool, the Lord's Parasol. This looks like a really good opening hand. So first things first, let's go Haunt. Master of Strategy, look for our other power. Fetch. Pest the Misery on both of them, so I don't have to worry about a hit here. Parse. There's our Devour, and that's why we did that first. Love that. Now we'll start ramping with our souls. And we'll go... Grove. Weirdly enough, Bodyguard. Let's get Austy's health up a little bit. 15, 6, 21. Grove, Blast, Grove. I wanted to invoke, but again, I can't take all that damage. This way, Austin only takes 1. Soul Siphon deals 16. Let's dig a little more though. Nice. Wisp is kind of interesting. Although the deck is getting thick, the energy is always nice. That's the thing. I could use it on a key turn. I'll take 1. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you ate? Wait, what's that fantastic smell? Following the scent, you reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you're so hungry that you don't notice the dead adventure. There's his arm. Fragrant mushroom, lose 15 health, upgrade 3 random cards, draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat, raise your max HP by 20. So basically your starting hand starts with 3 cards. I think I'm going to take the hit and upgrade 3 random cards. We get Dark Shackles, Defend, and Strike. Ugh, man. The RNG on that is just not very good. It could have hit Soulstorm, Parse, Misery. Although a lot of my deck is already upgraded, but a Bodyguard or Unleash would have been nice upgrades too. Alright, here we go. We're going to get everything from the shop. Oh my god. So we picked up Sparkling Rouge at the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength, 1 dex. Potion Belt and Bread at the start of your 1st turn, lose 2 energy. At the start of all other turns, gain 1. So that kind of counters my Very Hot Chocolate. So now we'll only start with 5 energy instead of 7, but every other turn we have more energy. I gained Panic Button. Death March, deal 8 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn. This is great for me. Bolas, Right Hand, Austy deals 4 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more energy, return this to your hand from the discard pile. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw 1 more card. Exhaust your hand if 9 cards were exhausted this way. I think Page Storm is probably what's got to go. I don't really have that many ethereal cards. This is a very cool relic, but at the same time, it's made my deck like really thick, and now it's like pretty inconsistent. Now I draw through the deck really quickly, so that helps. All right. So we'll go Invoke, Devour, Strike. Now I didn't get to play the Severance, I know, but it was more important that I get the energy for this turn. Now I have 10 energy to kind of start going crazy. Fetch, what do we hit? Bolas, Misery, Right Hand, Parse, Haunt, Master of Strategy. I don't want to Eidolon, even though it would trigger my 1 card. Kind of want to exhaust Panic Button, get it out of here, and that way I'll get the Right Hand. I'm not really going to play Panic Button because I have so many good options for... Oh, this is going to be nasty. I have so many good options for block that I don't really need it, right? Like, what's in the discard? Probably just get back Invoke. Wasn't really calculating my energy correctly there. Alright, what can we do here? Shackle you, Bolas. Soulstorm, Grove, defend, keep these two. This might be the turn where we go crazy. Wisp. What's in there? Fetch Bolas. Death March. I was gonna pull back Death March if I needed it, but we just did so much damage. Some Doom. Apply 11 Doom to all enemies. Gain 6 block. Melancholy, 3 energy. Gain 13 block. Reduce this card by 1 whenever anyone dies, including the enemy, myself, teammates. And then Death March. Another Death March. It could be interesting. I am doing like a ton of draw, but I think our deck is too thick at this point. We'll hit the upgrade and we'll put it on probably Soulstorm. Although Death March could be nice. That might be my next upgrade. Let's do Soulstorm. Alright. 3 knights. What are we showing? 15, 6, so 21. Make that 0. Well, Severance, Fletch first. Severance, Soul. There's Haunt. Might as well deal it. Put up the block so I don't lose my Osti. He put Hex. So if I don't play them, they get Ethereal. That's not good. Really not good. We are looking for our we'll lose 1 Grave Warden. Okay, this is not good. All your cards are downgraded. Oh no. Okay, we gotta get rid of the Spectral Knight first, and then the Magi Knight, I think. You're just hitting hard. Let's dig. Dig. You're dealing 17. Dig some more. That now kills, which is beautiful. I don't lose my cards anymore. 22. How can I do this? Please be at the block or something. It's not enough. I could take Panic Button though. Or I could take 2 Grave Wardens, but they're not upgraded. 8, 8, 16. Okay. I think it's better to play Melancholy. Then we go 34 damage is a lot though. Try and prevent some of that. We take Hostie dies, I take a hit. I don't like this Eidolon card in my deck. I want to cut it if I can, but I'm not going to be visiting another shop. Soul. Bodyguard. At least I can get rid of these two, and I won't see them anymore. Okay. Kill here. You're showing 30. That helps. Take a small hit. Nope, Hostie stays alive. Beautiful. I think I just Bola's Grave Blast, pull back my Soul Siphon, deal 32, and you're dead. Distilled Chaos, play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Frozen Egg, whenever you add a power into your deck, upgrade it. Another Haunt. I'm taking it. My deck is so thick. Strike Dummy, don't love it. It's not really what we want. Yep, keep climbing. Now these guys, you have to kill them 3 times. I have an idea. Severance. Grave Blast. Severance. Go ahead and get one of them out of the way. And then I want to save those souls. We do take 1 here. Not the end of the world. That's nice. Devour, Soul, Haunt, Fetch. Keep the Shackles for now, I might need it later. 8, Misery, Strike. Okay, showing quite a bit now. Soul, hopefully we dig. Deal 12 here. Grave Blast. I don't know if I want to Shackles just yet. Keep the panic button too. Invoke, dig, bolus. Final life here, 1 more here. I think it might be better to just go ahead and get that going like this. Get the soul in the deck. I'll guarantee hit 1 here, yep. Another Haunt. Bolus. Soul. Invoke, Soul. 9. Does deal 14. Grave Blast. Invoke. Put up 12. That's basically 12. And then Bodyguard to get the health. "26 kills here. Grave Blast, pull it back. Soul. Misery, 29. Mazalith's Gift. Gain 1 ritual. At the start of your... Wait, gain strength at the end of your turn. Undeath. Gain 7 block. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. I like it because I'm cycling through the deck so much. I'm doing it. This deck is so thick. Nunchaku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Okay, that could help. We'll Smith here. What do we want to do? Death March, probably? Yeah, it seems pretty good. One more elite we gotta try. Alright, this is actually, I think, like probably the easiest elite of them all. Showing 29. It's a pretty good hand. 8, 8, 16, 24. I'm gonna keep it. Draw a card. Master. Deal 30. Holy. Showing 18. I think we invoke Grave. Invoke Warden. I lose Ostian, I take a little hit here, but that's okay. Showing 43, this is where we want to Dark Shackles. I'm weakened, so my Soul Storms kind of suck. That's such a good draw, holy, that's gonna let me go off. Come on, baby. Severance, right hand. Soul into another soul. Misery makes space. And then we... What do we play? What do we play? Where is it? Invoke. That's 10 attacks, which triggers Nunchaku. Add another soul. Bro, I love this character. This deck is so sick. Okay. Devour, Undeath, Fetch, Soul, Haunt, Soul, Ola's, Soul, Fetch, Wisp, Right Hand, Soul, Soul, Great Blast. Bro, this character is so sick. Skip it. Pantograph should get me with a full heal if I can just get through here. Let me take a peek here. What do we have? Possessor Strength. When killed, return all stolen strength to the player. When killed, return all stolen dexterity to the player. Ooh, I think I need to go for you first. So that being the case, I think we get rid of everything and look for our setup here. That's pretty good. Haunt, Invoke, Shards, bring Osti back, keep the Shackles for later. He takes more dex than he takes strength, which is not good. Look for our key piece. I wish I had like an energy potion or something. I'd love to play Devour Life, but it is what it is. Okay. Fetch. Oh, wait. Devour. Fetch. Undeath. Bolas. Soul. Draw some cards. Soul. Draw some cards. Deal it here. Unleash. I need 16, that's 30. This does keep me safe. I mean, I guess I didn't have to do that, but could have saved the energy. But again, it's not a big deal because we're just so strong. Dude. This is good. This is good. It's a skip here, but do I want the block potion? Honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of the Blessing of the Forge, take the block potion. Most of my cards are upgraded already. And we have Pantograph here, so I'm going to heal for 25, so I don't need to do that. So let's go with... probably Undeath. Alright, wish me luck. Okay. We're looking for our powers. Well, we got 2 of them right out the gate. That's beautiful. Play the top 3 cards. Let's see what we hit. It's fair. Then I can... Grave Blast back the... Create another soul. Oh, that's bad. I forgot that we can only play 3 cards with her. Well, it's the first 3 cards have artifact. Okay, so that's actually not that bad. Okay. I kind of want to hold the Dark Shackles. I can find more block, right? Haunt. That'll fill the hand up. There's the more block that we were looking for. Make hand space. Draw 3. Fetch. Bola. Undeath. Right hand. Deal 55. That's 19, getting extra energy. Put some summons on our boy. You are mine. Definitely gotta be Severance. Although if I don't play Severance, maybe I could... I want to invoke. I think I want to dig too. Although they are more souls. That is important. Which gives me my energy. Bolus, Parse, Soul. Put the block potion up. Can't trigger Nunchaku, so not going to think about the energy. Yeah. Gotta be Undeath. Invoke. Put it here. Kind of a slow turn, but next 2 turns is a bit too much. I think I just lose Asti here and take a hit. Although I could drink my buffer potion. Still kill Asti, but... Okay... Bolus. Soulstorm, Warden. I guess I'll Shackles. Yeah. Take a big hit here. Let's dig first. Bolus makes space. Soul, fill up the hand. Invoke. Grave Blast, invoke. Bolus. Parse, so that Death March then kills. We killed the pet. We're pretty set up as far as like our ramping goes. We got our powers going. We've got everything we really need. Undeath. Draw 2. Hopefully it's more draw. Nope. Double Undeath. All we need really is our Soulstorm at this point, which I forgot is in here already. Shit. $33. She's showing 50. Alright, we should be out. Draw 3. Draw 2. Undeath. And finish it with a Soulstorm. This character is insane, man. Architect! You killed my parents. You killed my friend. You killed my life. And now I will kill you. Vengeance, is it? No, thank you. I have not scored higher than a 1240. Another 1240 for a 6180. Another epoch. Let's check the epochs real quick. Let's go with the Necrobinder first. So Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 there, huh? Let's go booting up first. Booting up. Booting up the Defect. The Defect reboots, surrounded by a wreckage of molten metal ash and thousands of dead bugs. Datalog corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive, the Defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs to patch itself together. The Defect's back, baby. One of my favorite characters from Spire 1. Okay, the 12. Act 1, Necrobinder. Who is worthy to enter the exalted Spire? Look at all these characters. The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous from all the lands. 12 explorers formed an expedition and advanced inside to make history. None made it back. Holy shit. We gain Scourge, 1 energy, apply 13 Doom, draw a card. Oblivion, 0. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. That would have been sick with what we were doing just there. And then Countdown. At the start of your turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. Oblivion looks like the best here. Obviously, it's a rare, but this would have been crazy with what we were going with all that draw. Act 2. The Necrobinder. Futility. Incident report. Date 2771. We don't really know the month and day. Accidentally entered a conflict between a boulder-throwing individual and flying automatons. Jack Topher Groots, fighter, crushed by a boulder. Jose Paxo, fighter, fell in a hole. Big Ed, bard, shot by a construct. Garbo Doby, healer, touched grass. Temi Mondes, arcanist, whereabouts unknown. They gained Bone Flute. Whenever Asti attacks, gain 2 block. Funerary Mask. At the start of each combat, add 3 souls into your draw pile. This would have been great with what we were doing. And then Book Repair Knife. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. That's actually really cool for a Doom build. Alright. Beat Act 3 with the Necrobinder. Spireborn. Oh, look at that. We were but meant to survey the preliminary floors, but it proved nothing like we expected. Such wondrous wildlife, curious artifacts, and even wandering traders. From whence have these marvels arrived? Our team seems intent on hoarding riches, but at least my enthusiasm is shared by Giovanni. We've fallen madly in love, and soon shall welcome a child into our lives. That's sweet. Potion of Doom, apply 33 Doom. Pot of Ghouls, add 2 souls into your hand. That would have been nice with what we were going with. And then Bone Brew, summon 15. Also really good. Gives Asti 15 health. The Necrobinder transcends mortality. Ascensions are now available when starting a run. Yes. Then we have one more down here by accumulating a score, the Architect. Too many beasts of imagination began to populate Prion, and things aren't simple and fun anymore. The creatures didn't make sense. The monsters don't follow logic. Maybe there needs to be one which can create, destroy, and control this mess. An entity with its own imagination and will. Let's imagine such a being. Eternal Armor. Gain 7 plating for 3. Jackpot. Deal 25 damage. Add 3 random colorless cards into your hand. And then Prep Time. At the start of your turn, gain 4 Vigor. Pretty cool powers and attacks. Alright guys, we're going to call this one here for now. I want to thank you for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one, where we take on the Defect, our final character. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.